y'all had to sit down with Keem, right? And on that sit down, y'all asked him kind of like, does Kendrick fuck with him or why ain't Kendrick pulled up yet? And there was a lot of back and forth in the comments about what that was. And so the question I have for y'all is, when it comes to friendship, are you guys basing friendship, or if somebody's real, based off of if they do come to the spot, or you have a business or something like that, say for instance, and they buy something for you or they don't buy something from you, are you considering somebody a friend or not a friend based off the way they interact with you?
Let me answer that one time, because I'm the one who asked the question and people think I was trying to be divisive. I wasn't being divisive. I was pointing out a flaw that I see in the culture. If I'm booming, I'm on, I'm a superstar, and I got homies that's trying to get in a game that I know is hard to break into, a game that I know is being controlled by people outside of the culture, and I can do anything to help niggas that I love, I grew up with, who go to bat for me. It does not make sense to not do everything in my power to do that. It's not asking for a handout. It's not begging. It's doing what you should do as a friend or a family member. How is me asking someone I grew up with, someone I will put my life on the line for, someone that I rep every day I get in front of the camera, hey, bro, could you just hop on one time and stream with me? How is that begging, nigga? That's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to get on to put your people on. Right. How the fuck is that begging, nigga?
Let's not to cut you off, bro. Let's keep it real, because we act like friendships is the same thing. Whatever type of relationship you dealing with is still give and take. But I do have friends that I haven't seen in over 10 years, and if I seen them today, they would still be my friend like nothing happened. Right. But if you're in a lane that I'm in, or if you're doing things that I'm doing, or if you're not there for me like I'm there for you when I need you, we have to water each other still at the end of the day. It's like, regardless if it's just a phone call to check up on me, regardless of whatever it is, I'm not expecting no man to do certain things, but how is a friendship gonna be maintained unless it's just that's where you're gonna stop at? It's gonna be like pieces on the chessboard then. You're gonna be a pawn. I can only deal with you for this. Unless you a certain, like a rook or something else, because I might only fuck with him on some money. My real friend, I can fuck with him on some money. I can fuck with him with some bitches. I can fuck with him to go troop. I can fuck with him like this. At this point, you're not even a friend no more. You family to me. That's how I'm gonna view you at that point. Yeah. Like, we got friends and you got associates. At the end of the day, everybody's not gonna be the type of friend you expect them to be. But at the same time, you got to show up for your friends in some way. What friend are you if you don't show up and support me? Right. How are you a friend to me then? Right. Not just because you got to support me every single day, every second you get, but in some form of fashion, I'm going to support you. Right. I'm going to be there for you when you need me, when you call me, when you going through it, because I'm the friend that you can call at 3 a.m. when your motherfucking car on E. Right. I'm the friend when you ain't got nothing to eat, or if I got whatever I got, I'm going to split it down the middle with you. So if we not rocking like that, I'm not even gonna view you as a friend anyway.
Right. Yeah, the reason why I asked y'all that is because I seen it back and forth in the comments, and I knew what y'all meant, obviously. But I think people are so used to that operating out of ego, where it's like they'll say, asking somebody like you said that I done known for 15 years, we sandbox, I ask you for a favor or whatever it is, and it's looked at as a handout. Or a lot of people won't even ask their homie for something because they feel like it's looked at as a handout, or they begging, when in reality, you should be able to go towards your closest partners or homies or whatever the case it is, and they should be able to put you on, and you do it vice versa, especially in the content game. We've always talked about how white content creators have each other on their platforms, shout each other out, do collabs with each other. But in the black podcast space, we don't really do that. It's like, you niggas is over here, we over here, and we kind of like intimidated by each other a little bit, or it's competition, which it's a game, point blank, period. So it's gonna be competition. But that don't mean we can't help each other eat.
Yeah. But it's we so quick to be friends when there's negativity involved. Man, hey, I'm in a jam. I need you, bro. I need some money on my books. Hey, these niggas is on me. Can you pull up? You pull up with your ratchet and you risking your life and your freedom for somebody. But then when you need them for something else that's beneficial, that's not only, it might not benefit them, but it might benefit you. Me going to go troop for you ain't just benefiting me. I'm putting my life on the line to help you. For you. So now when you get to a certain X amount of point, and I'm asking you for the same type of leverage, why would you not, nigga? Right. If I'm fucking with you that way, this is me, and this is somebody I'm speaking as if I done went through those experiences with you, I done grew up with you, I done stomped like you say, from the sandbox with you. How this nigga, that's not even a question for a nigga
Facts.
like me, but I'm not
Facts.
putting my expectations on people
Facts.
as I would do for them no more. So you have
Facts.
to know what you dealing with at the same time. And that had nothing to do with nothing. It was a simple question. Niggas took it out of context. It is what it is. If I'm out here jumping out the window for my brother every day and they
Facts,
never
man.
see me with my brother, what you think people gonna say?
You don't fuck
Bro,
with you.
look.
You know that nigga.
Yeah,
Listen,
exactly.
But
Yeah.
you gotta,
Go ahead.
and for those people that do like have day ones or people that you've been knowing from the sandbox, bro, I think that it's important and it's critical for us to explain. Like, you know, you don't need to call your homie to risk his life every single time you get into a situation. If you need that nigga and it's your last resort and you know that nigga got kids, a wife, he got some shit going for himself, that nigga need to be out your shit. And you need to make sure that you call that nigga when you really, really need because that nigga got shit to lose. You feel me? All my peoples, bro, especially Mr. Viral, especially my cousin Messiah, I make sure I think about what they have to lose before I call them for backup on whatever situation. You feel me? And if I feel like what I'm going through is not worth what they gonna lose, I don't even call these niggas. You feel me? I love these niggas' kids. I love these niggas' mama. So if I feel like it's not worth all of us fucking crashing out, I ain't gonna call you. I'm gonna handle it myself until I can't handle it no more. For you niggas in them positions that got motherfuckers that's in higher statuses than you and they love you, you need to be mindful and have common courtesy for their life and for their kids and for their family, bro. Because at the end of the day, you a fucking man. And until you can't handle it no more, you don't need no motherfucking help. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think about when I'm thinking about you. Thinking about my cousin. I think about what y'all got to lose. I think about your mama. I think about your kids. Is this shit worth my cousin, family, and kids for this individual that I don't even know I'll probably want to do harm to? Probably not. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Weigh it out, bro. Be smart. Be vigilant. Be
Hey, look,
strategic.
that's a fact.
And how mindful how he is of that. I'm mad that he didn't call me.
Right.
That's when you know.
Because he knows. Hey, because he knows if he called, we
fuck is you,
coming.
yeah, why, nigga, why
Nigga, why the
you
fuck
didn't
you
do
didn't
what,
call me? Nigga, fuck
me?
these
Yeah.
niggas. Hey,
You know
but
what
look,
I'm saying?
that mindset that I seen in the comments is why we're at the bottom
What they say.
economically. No, not these comments. It's the comments under the
yeah.
videos. Because if you look at any businessman, when they're doing business, if I know somebody who has access to something that I need to help better my business, I'm calling them.
Facts.
What the fuck is the point of having you as a contact if I can't utilize you? This is why I keep saying if you can't be used, you're useless.
Facts.
Yes, we're friends, but as a friend, you could use me for this. You could use me for that. Oh, you need help moving? Call me. You in a jam? You need somebody to come troop? Call me. Oh, you need a wingman? Call me. You need anything. You need a loan? Call me. That makes me valuable
Facts.
as a friend. If I have a friend that I can't call you for shit,
That's
how
not
are we
your friend.
friends?
That's not your friend.
How the fuck are we friends?
That's somebody
And-
stealing your resources.
And bro, to come sit down and do an hour stream, that's begging? You niggas' mindsets are fucked up. If you need anything and I got access to it, don't hesitate to call.
Man.
That's called
Man,
loyalty.
bro. And
You earned that.
I'm going to say what Aaron the plumber
The
said.
fuck you think it's
I
talking
love
about?
all my people. I don't want nobody that's look my skin color, whether it's dark or lighter, to lose their life over nonsense, homie. I'd rather for us to work together, and if we can hash this out over an argument or just catch a fade without picking no guns up, that's the best route, bro. Because at the end of the day, I'm pro-black, my nigga. At the end of the day, I'm pro my community. At the end of the day, I want my community to look like Beverly Hills. I'm working towards that. You feel me?
Somebody said that's a leech. You know what a leech is? Somebody who calls to use. And
Don't
when you
never get
call
nothing
in
back.
for something,
Yeah.
they don't give anything back,
Fact.
dumbass. That's why I said if you can't be used, you're useless. If I can use you, you can use me.
Fact.
That's an even exchange.
You have to be valuable out here. In any situation, you have to be valuable. You have to bring some form of value. If you're not bringing at least some form of value, bro, you're useless. No one's gonna mess with you but your mother.
It take 5 seconds to go define what it is. Like people trying to just be so quick to prove a nigga wrong about something. That's a leech. What are you to whoever you dealing with then? Whoever said that. What are you? Whether you a father, whether you you a friend or you anything. What are you? What do you think people call you for? Whether it's for fucking advice. It does not matter. You going to be utilized in some form or fashion.
way.
Hey, look,
Yeah.
and y'all can say, oh, that content space don't fit his brand. I don't give a fuck, nigga. This is my homie. It's gonna fit my brand today. These my people. I'm stamping it and letting the world know these is my folks. It ain't gotta fit my brand. We could mold the episode today around my brand. Fuck it. Let me host.
But the whole point
Special
is,
guest, cut a homie
no,
hosting.
but it don't matter. It's at the end of the day, it's not about my brand.
Exactly.
This is why I'm here, to uplift your brand. Okay, you need something. The same way these people use people to advertise shit.
Right.
Half these niggas that be advertising don't give a fuck about what they advertising. But what do? Go use a celebrity that they don't know,
Right.
use them, put my shit on your shit, and make my shit go up. It's no fucking different, cuz.
And he said something about advertisement. You know what I'm saying? I want to say this, bro. I just want to say this. We should normalize supporting small businesses. We should normalize supporting Black and brown businesses. You know, when you go to like restaurants like McDonald's, they got a big ass sign that says the things that we use to feed you causes cancer. They telling you that they killing you, bro. So why wouldn't you go to the mom and pop spot where your homie, his mama own it, and buy that shit to uplift the company, bro, or to even uplift the community? These motherfuckers in these big corporate businesses, they are blatantly telling you that what we provide for you, that you pay for, is killing you. Be vigilant, nigga. Be smart and strategic, my nigga. Be vigilant. Be smart and strategic. When I go to McDonald's, when I go to Jack in the Box, when I go to these fast food restaurants, and I walk into the door, it's a big ass sign that says the things we use to make your food and some of the food that you're eating, it causes cancer. Oh, you motherfuckers still giving them the money.